We are participants in a larger matrix of architecture and evolution as a species working together as a life form that shares 60 to 70% of its DNA from grass to human beings. Genuineness is a larger facet of the intermatrix of all living things. It's not a cheesy framing of it, it's an accurate metaphor, in my opinion. So, the way if you're genuine, there's signs of it. There's a opening of your own aperture to allow it to flow outwards for the world around you to flow into you. It is a cross resonating state. Resonance is a key word. You're finding this genuine goodness if things are resonating. Resonance is a certain key of frequency that gets the entire echoing architecture to activate. That is resonance, in my version of it. But right, I say the word, and you each have your own resonating. You know a little bit what he's talking about. I'm gonna use different textual words. Yeah, I'll speak in a strange and interesting and way, like use brushstrokes. I use words and blend paint together and combine brush. But um, again, surfing towards the answer of what is genuine, how to know if you're being it. There's signs of it. Cultivate it in your life. You kind of want to be a bit fearless, or at least to massage past your boundaries of anxiety or understand why your anxiety is delimiting you. Anxiety is not entirely a bad thing, but it signals something important's at hand. But we've none of us have had a good go at it. Humans are very imperfect. To err is human. In the medical model, we always learn this in HR, or again, original sin, or the palm print is always on you. No one's had a perfect go of life, and if you have, it might actually make you a little bit too weak. Um, so, in the name of genuineness, it is in open extending of yourself into the world and allowing the world to you, and being able to surf it in a way that responds to the winds, responds to the forces of good, responds to the forces of nature that get you to wake up every day and pursue happiness. Genuineness is a largening of that aperture for your vitality to resonate out, both sharing with the world and the world to resonate into you. Anxiety is like the ocean tides rubbing against one another. There's deeper tides, there's cross streams, there's good anxiety, there's good anxiety can be motivation, a word for it. So anxiety is not a one thing. What if there's a churn, something that's getting you out of sync with yourself, which definitely I've struggled with that before. Dr. Manhattan, right? He gets blasted into multi dimensions where he's no longer himself. He can't find himself. He takes a long time, decades, and then he reemerges one day. He found a way to piece himself back together, to take all zones of his psyche that have been blasted into interdimensional space, found a way to bring them all into zoned, resonating presence and one spectrum of psychological being. It's a cool metaphor. Like people love these different symbols and literature and comics and whatever, moral history, Greek mythology. But that coming together where you're no longer anxious, you're no longer phased out, you are in echoing presence with all your antenna and parts of yourself at your arm's length, in which then you can fully pay attention and let in and fully have your vitality and aware to pour out. Um, it's a bit more of the force becoming stronger with you. Realize that other people, we're all similar to one another and we are different. At the same time, we are, which is really cool, we are truly unique. Some people might worry, oh, in psychiatry, are you a type where I'm just like anybody else? No, it's one of these powerful, godlike, magical technologies. You are utterly and resoundingly one of a kind. Not the cheesy phrase that has bang that deep gong. Your nature nurtured, your complex of genetics all put together, your most interesting life journey that you're viewing from your eyes and ancient cortex are as powerful as what a soul is. It is made in the image of God. Not trying to fluff your feathers or, or flirt with your mind, making you feel all empowered and commanded. But yes, yes, your vitality is raw, real, one of a kind, incredible potential. This comes from discussions with a very trusted um, friend and object relational grandfather. But Dr. Lowenberg is great supervisor in my first training case as a psychoanalyst, and some incredible compass points. This is no light magic we all live and reside in. This is a 4 billion-year-old. I won't give a word to it. That's quick tangent. Big Bang, 14 billion years ago, give or take. Life on Earth, your core roots are over 4 billion years old. So do the math. Been here 2/5. It's a third of all eternity since the Big Bang, whatever that is. Yeah, participating in a matrix of existence